Here's a gold trade that I just took. I exited a little bit early, but it still smashed TP. I'm gonna go over my reasoning. So, it was a long, even though the daily is downtrending, we have this low right here and this bar broke below, so technically we are downtrending. However, there is this fair value gap from this daily bar, so that means that price can easily go through it and slide through it. Daily was the only chart that was downtrending. On that 4 hourly we're uptrending. We had this high right here and we broke above that high. So 4 hourly was uptrending, 1 hourly was uptrending, 30 minute was downtrending, but the 15 minute was also uptrending. So what I did, let me go back 4 hours. Just gonna remove all my drawings, and here we go. So first was this guy right here. From this low to this high, we dipped into the 50% mark of this area. Following this, we had a fair value gap on the 30-minute time frame, so we were in the 50% mark as well as a fair value gap. We tapped this, so bam, 50%, bam, fair value gap. 15-minute, we had liquidity right here, or just a low. It wasn't any major liquidity. So 50% fair value gap. We had this low. We came up, bam, swept this low, two hammers, and then this nice confirmation candle right there, confirming that we're going to go up. And for a target, we have one, two, three, and I guess you could say you have this stuff, but this wasn't what I had. It may end up hitting these two highs right here. But entry hit this low within a fair value gap that had just been eaten up, and we had a 50% discount zone. We have a big fair value gap right here on the daily, and then we have targets right here of this low level resistance. I exited. This was my entry right here at the top of this bar. I entered right before it was about to close. Right there with stops. Let's move. Oh my gosh. Stops below the lows. And then targets were top of this high. So yeah, there. But what really happened was I closed out right here for 40 ticks, $80. And the reason I closed out was because 15-minute we're uptrending, hourly we're uptrending, 4 hourly we're uptrending, but on the 30-minute we were still downtrending, and this was the previous high. This bar did not close above it, so I just exited to be safe. Um, and yeah, that was my trade. Now, let's leave this up here. Um, this is something I keep telling myself. Just once you see a trade, once you place it, don't mess around with it. Just set it and forget it, sort of deal. Just trust your own process and trust in the. It's a game of percentages. So, say this is my setup I use every time. Say it works 7 out of 10 times. 7 out of 10 times I place it and set it, forget it. Then 7 out of 10 times I'm gonna make some. 3 out of 10 times I'm gonna lose some. But if I place trades and I exit early or move my stops, then who knows? Maybe 3 out of 10 times I'm gonna, or 10 out of 10 times, 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna take profit, but the profits will be much smaller than what they could be, but the losses be much bigger. So that's the lesson for today. Just set it and forget it once you see your setup. And now I am looking for shorts because I figured that we were going to be hitting these areas of liquidity. I was waiting for it, and I placed a trade last night on gold, hoping for shorts, but it was premature. Now I'm looking for a short daily. We're in shorts, and I need to wait for the 4 hourly to have a break of structure to the downside, confirming shorts on the 4 hourly. And obviously, if that happens, hourly is going to be following, or vice versa. Yeah. So not too much more. Um, Highs to take out next would be this massive fair value gap that we can easily just dump through. And that was what I was playing off of last night, hoping we would just dump through it. We didn't. We hit my stop loss. Sucks, but it is what it is. And now I kind of just want to take a short and hope for the best. But I'm going to wait for a break of structure to the downside. Just pick this high out. It's looking like we're going to be forming a doji. We have 13 minutes left. And this guy, it's a pretty strong bar, but we didn't close above these highs yet. So we will see what happens. Yeah,